From world events to Washington and New York City, here's your concise world update for Wednesday, January 14th. An Iranian protester may be executed today, according to the U.S. State Department and a family member. President Donald Trump warned Iran against executing protesters.
We will take very strong action if they do such a thing. And when they start killing thousands of people, and now you're telling me about hanging, we'll see how that works out for them. It's not going to work out good.
The U.S. government has sought court warrants to seize dozens of additional oil tankers tied to Venezuela's crude trade, as Washington moves to consolidate control over oil shipments entering and leaving the country. France's far-right leader Marine Le Pen denied any wrongdoing Tuesday as she appeared in court to appeal an embezzlement conviction, with her prospects in the 2027 presidential race hinging on the outcome. South Korea's special prosecutor on Tuesday sought the death penalty for former President Yoon Suk-yeol, accusing him of orchestrating an insurrection tied to his brief imposition of martial law in December 2024. President Donald Trump sharply criticized a group of U.S. attorneys during a White House event last week, calling them ineffective and complaining that they were not moving quickly enough to prosecute targets he favors. The Trump administration said Tuesday it would end humanitarian protections that provide deportation relief and work permits to roughly 1,100 Somali nationals living in the United States, as Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem announced she would terminate temporary protected status for Somalis. Chaotic scenes played out across Minneapolis and its surrounding suburbs in recent days, as tensions escalated between residents and federal immigration agents amid an intensified enforcement push by the Trump administration in Minnesota. Several appeals in some of Texas' highest-profile capital punishment cases are set for 2026 as the state continues to maintain a historically low number of executions. Senate Majority Leader John Thune and House Speaker Mike Johnson expressed skepticism Tuesday about President Donald Trump's proposal to temporarily cap credit card interest rates.
The president is the ideas guy. Again, I wouldn't get too spun up about, ideas that are out of the box, that are proposed or suggested. The thing about this president is he's totally transparent.
The Democratic National Committee plans to spend millions of dollars to take greater control of voter registration, efforts that have long been handled by nonprofit advocacy groups and individual campaigns. The House GOP's largest caucus on Tuesday released a blueprint for a second sweeping budget package, a so-called Big Beautiful Bill that Republicans say could reduce the federal deficit by more than $1 trillion. Former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton said Tuesday that they will not comply with a congressional subpoena seeking their testimony in a House investigation related to Jeffrey Epstein. President Donald Trump said Tuesday that his administration will begin withholding federal funding from sanctuary cities and states.
Starting February 1st, we're not making any payments to sanctuary cities or states having sanctuary cities because they do everything possible to protect criminals at the expense of American citizens.
New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani pushed back shortly afterward in a social media post. An aide to former New York City Mayor Eric Adams accepted thousands of dollars in bribes and kickbacks in exchange for political favors, federal prosecutors alleged in a criminal indictment unsealed Tuesday. Former NYPD head Tom Donlin filed a defamation lawsuit accusing Adams of falsely suggesting he was mentally unfit. The largest nurses' strike in New York City history continued for a second day Tuesday, as the union accused hospital management of engaging in union-busting tactics. U.S. stocks ended lower as financial shares fell sharply following J.P. Morgan Chase executives' warnings about President Trump's proposal to cap credit card interest rates. U.S. consumer prices rose 2.7% in December from a year earlier, matching November's pace and meeting economists' expectations, according to data released Tuesday by the Labor Department. From the Middle East to Wall Street, you're up to date.